Well, hey everyone. I'm glad you guys hopped on this evening. My name is Kristen Wyatt. I appreciate you guys joining us tonight, especially with it being so late. Hopefully any parents or anything got their kiddos down. And I am just going to try to make this as short as I can with giving you some good information still. And just take a few minutes to share kind of a concept and an idea that's really impacting a ton of people, not just because we have a product line that is scientifically validated and it's an amazing vehicle, but also from a business perspective, people looking at this from a business perspective and really being able to kind of position ourselves in front of a movement that's happening right now. So like I said, I'm Kristen Wyatt. I think I said that. It does say it on my name, I'm pretty sure as well. But I am a mama. I have my son Jude. He's 4 years old, and I am married to Dwayne. If you are well, whatever, I won't say that. I was going to say something like in regards to where I'm from, but I just realized a lot of people on here are even international, so never mind. But I have been partnered with this company for about a year now, which is crazy. It's been exactly a year. And I was a major skeptic about like at-home business for a long, long, long time. Specifically this industry. So I came from traditional business. I owned and operated a dance studio, purchased it right out of high school, ran it for 4 years, and I worked so hard. And so I'd come home and get on my phone, and then I would just be spammed by all my friends and family trying to sell me things on social media. And I was literally like, get a real job. I know that sounds horrible. I loved them, wanted to help them like provide for their family, but it was frustrating, right? And at this exact same time though, my husband and I had just had our son, and we were really looking for something where we could both be present parents, not just one of us. And to not have to necessarily have the typical like kid in daycare, you work your full-time job, you come home, you scramble, get the kid down, you lay down, you've got 5 minutes of pillow talk, love you, kiss, good night, that's our marriage. Like that's what it feels like and it felt like. And we just wanted something where we could live life a little bit more on our terms. And ultimately, that's really what this industry has done for us. It has proved me wrong over and over and over. I, in the past couple of years, have been able to retire my husband from his full-time job, and having him here and being able to be with our son, and neither of us having to miss out on those moments have just been incredible. And so after putting my skepticism aside, when I was told about this company specifically, I was really blown away by how different they do things. They really run more like a traditional business, not like a generic home business, MLM, if you will, whatever. And so tonight, I want to share with you guys a little bit of the differences that I noticed and what we have coming, and about products that we offer that are really changing a ton of people's lives, and ultimately why my husband and I did end up partnering with this company specifically. So let me get my little PowerPoint pulled up. I want to show you guys some of the products. I'm going to pull it up here. See if I can get this to work. And y'all will have to tell me if you see it. Okay, perfect. Can you guys see that okay? Awesome. Love the thumbs up. It was like a dramatic thumbs up. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. So let's dive into it, shall we? Hang on, it's not working. See, anybody can do this at-home business. Apparently, you don't have to be tech savvy. Okay, here we go. All right, so here's the thing. Regardless of where you're at today, I think that deep down, we all kind of have those dreams that we've maybe like buried. And we'd really love the chance to be able to live life on our terms. I think I said that earlier too, like just to be able to have a plan B, earn like a leveraged income that's not just like 9 to 5, go to work, you get paid for the work you do, blah, 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 blah. Like to leverage income that could help you pay off debt quicker, or maybe actually have money for a date night, right? Or a vacation. And just being able to not have to miss out on so many moments with our families. That was my big thing. Like if I have to miss out on soccer games or baseball games or whatever he's even into, like I wasn't prepared to do that. And I didn't even know I wasn't going to be prepared to do that, because how do you know until you become a mom, right? And so I just feel like, though, a lot of people, they know this, but they don't know how to get there or where they would even start with something like this. And I think that's what's so incredible about this company specifically, is that the products obviously work. And I will talk about that here in a second. That's important. They do have to work. But we have such a simple system that people plug into. So it's just a basic onboarding orientation like any other normal job. And it's a process you plug into even if you're very limited on extra time. So yes, we have people with 4, 5, 6 kids, full-time jobs, single moms, single dads, you name it, and they plug in, and it's very rinse, wash, repeat, and they can really make an additional kind of side gig income for their family. And that's really when the magic happens. We're not looking to just find a new full-time job, right? And then being able to see so many people improve their health as well on top of it, like it's just super fulfilling, right? And there's really only 2 ways that you can even earn money out there in the world. Just kind of spoke about it a second ago, but 95% of people, they earn linear income, which simply put, it's like I said, 9 to 5. You trade time for money. So traditional job, clock in, clock out, you get paid. It's what they teach in school, unfortunately, and it feels very like normal and safe, if you will, until the economy crashes. But then when people are in a financial bind, like what do? They go get like another 2 or 3 or 4 jobs. And so as much as I admire that, and I'm all about like doing what you got to do to prepare and be there for your family and provide, the other 5% of people, which is really what we do and we preach, are the ones that have been able to capitalize on leveraged income, where you can work smarter and not harder and earn money when you're not around. You put in the work and it slowly builds this kind of duplicable, duplicated system. And it's all because you plugged into a simple system in the beginning that worked, right? So where it all began, let's talk about this company. You guys are like, okay, get to it. So where it all began, Mark Wilson, he's our founder and our CEO. He founded this company after being in the NFL as a 2-time Super Bowl championship winning quarterback. His ring is huge. I've seen the Super Bowl rings. I tried them on. It like fit my whole hand in it. He then went on to be really successful at real estate, and then he retired, and he was just playing golf every day. And he kind of decided, like, is this going to be what I'm doing for the rest of my life? Like, he lacked fulfillment a little bit. And so he started to kind of think of ways that he could improve the quality of people's lives. And that's really what landed him in this kind of arena. Now, Jake Spencer, he's our VP of Global Sales. He came onto the scene literally just January of last year, 2018. So he wrote and released a compensation plan that we have, how people make money. And what's really unique about his leadership is that he has actually worked in this industry. Oh, what just happened? Can you guys still see it? Is that just me that it crashed, or is that you too? Perfect. Hold on one moment, please. Apparently we're not meant to talk about Jake Spencer. Okay, guys, literally, like, when was the last time things were this like tech challenged? Can you guys see this now? Please tell me. Okay. I'm just going to keep going. I'm so sorry. Jake, has been in this industry, okay? So he's run a home-based business with his wife before. That was huge for me because he has made so many people make claims and look at my car and look at this in my home business, and you just want to like drown out the noise. And he has made tens of millions of dollars in this space. And so we quite literally have people running this company, not just with integrity, but with genuine experience that can speak to exactly how to be successful with an at-home business model. Okay. For me, I wanted leaders that were accessible, that I wouldn't have to pay to get a picture with them at some big hype event, which is why being a founding leader and having a company that was in the very beginning stages was really appealing to me. And I also knew that I didn't want to sell like makeup or leggings or promote candles, nothing against them. All about it. Do what you got to do for your family. But I didn't want to talk about or promote our company or a product with a product that wasn't consumed on a daily basis. I knew that health and wellness was something I could do to help other people, and it would bring fulfillment to me, and that it would also be something from a business perspective that people would continue to purchase, because last time I checked, people don't buy a mascara once a month. Okay. So let's talk about some of the products we have. So this is sort of our flagship product line box. It's on the nutraceutical side, which I'll get there in a second. But right now, there's some rebranding going on. Again, we're in beginning stages, which is why we're really hoping to kind of hand pick some leaders that will help kind of create this culture with us. So it comes in this box, 2 little baggies, everything's pre-sorted, and it's 4 products. The first one is QMax Premium. Raise your hand or chat in if you know anybody who has ever struggled with in the mental health arena, right? Like you guys know, depression, anxiety, ADD, ADHD, bipolar, stress, anger management, PTSD, like I could go on and on, right? I had never heard of a health supplement, a multivitamin that addressed those kinds of things. And I have seen the third-party studies where they've taken kind of like the base work of these, the micronutrients that are in this ingredient or in this product, and done these studies on how they affect mental health and people so drastically improving after just such a short amount of time. And then we've taken that and we've totally evolved it into being more methylated, more easily absorbed in the body, and we're replenishing these nutrients that we're not getting from our food these days. Like that was crazy to me. I feel like mental health is one of those things that isn't talked about enough. It's like it's becoming more and more, people are more and more aware of it and they're being more outspoken about it, but there's just a lot of people suffering in silence. Bottom line. The other products we have, Q-Align is great for inflammation. Like if you ever feel puffy, bloated, inflamed, maybe you don't even feel it, but you probably have it. It's one of the leading causes to disease. It also has digestive enzymes. Your body like processes food better, less stiff, sore, you name it. Then we have the gut health component, really great probiotic. The way it releases in its body is like 2 patents on it. We have an omega for heart health. Like literally this is everything. If you're someone who's like, I think I should probably be taking a vitamin, but I'm taking a Flintstones vitamin and you don't know where to start, this is kind of where I recommend people start. So we do have a whole full suite of products as well. I'm not going to get into every single product, but definitely get with the person that invited you tonight to chat because we have stuff for overall health, nutrition, like I mentioned. We have stuff in the weight management arena, which I'll talk about here in a second. We have powder form of that vitamin, the one that helps with mental health and replenishes those micronutrients. It comes in powder form too. So if you don't like swallowing pills and it's safe for kids, I give it to my 4-year-old. Speaking of not wanting to swallow pills, we even have supplement sprays, like literally vitamin sprays. You spray it under your tongue, tastes like spearmint, boom, bump, like it's amazing for kiddos. We have something that regulates hormones, helps women with hormonal irregularities, the cramping, menopause, hot flashes, you name it, and even healthy energy drinks that aren't addictive, but like give you your mojo back. And I know I keep referring to like mom situations, but as a mom, like something happens and you just quit remembering literally anything once you push the baby out. I'm sorry, but it's true. Sorry to the guys on here, but the foggy brain, like it's a real thing. Please, moms, tell me that I am not alone and crazy in thinking this. Okay, so let's keep going. The cool thing about our weight management side is that we do not believe in a magic pill. Okay. I want to share a little bit about our like Q Revolution program. We believe that in order to like lose weight, maintain, grow your health in general, it takes a ton of different lifestyle changes and tweaks, right? So we have a full transformation system. You may have purchased like a pill before or shakes or something, and then they upsell you for like, buy these workouts and buy the this and buy the stretch bands and the and get these recipes and this and that. And it's just more like shoveling out more money. What I love about this is that you get everything included completely for free. Everything we have, from easy at-home workouts, a restaurant guide with a ton of restaurants all online, meal plans, recipes, new recipes every day, a whole community of support run by our health and nutrition expert, Amy Robinson. She works for corporate. You can even have a chat with her one-on-one, guys. Like have a coaching with her because our company is still small and you would be a founding leader. You get those perks. And if you get in now, they are giving away $25,000. So you can also be a part of this contest they're doing, and that never hurts anybody, does it? Anybody could use an extra $25,000? I know I could. Okay. So let's talk about the product area that everyone's really talking about these days, and it's kind of like a hot market in the space right now. So full spectrum hemp, CBD, okay? The top publications out there are predicting that this industry, like more than quadruple. No, not like, what am I talking? It's like a $1 billion industry right now. They're projecting it to be 50 billion in like 10 years. It's insane. Okay. So knowing that, I think a lot of people wonder how they could get involved and like get a piece of the pie, and quality is really important. And so people are starting to hear about it, but they don't know where to start and what makes people's different and what should I do and all of that. So I just feel like documentation beats conversation any day of the week. So I want to clear up some misconceptions. If you'll notice this little graph over here with THC, hemp is not marijuana. Just want to throw that out there. So it's a totally different plant. And a really good friend of mine, her husband is a pastor, and she was really concerned, like, I don't know if I can just sell pot oil or talk to people about pot oil. And I'm like, oh my gosh, no. And I told her about it. Now she cannot stop telling everybody in her church, because she's like, this is a natural solution. It's so great. You're not going to be high or anything. So it's processed totally different, even though the plants are like come from the same family. Totally different. I love the simplicity of this business. I don't have to be the expert. We have white papers and documentation that prove our products' absorbability in the blood. We have a technology, it's called BioAbsorb. You can like jot that down and ask the person that invited you tonight about it, because it's really what makes our product water soluble. And so it can't go bad in like really hot weather or really cold weather. It's super fast acting. It absorbs quickly. We have a ton of testing done on it, and you can use a lot less product too, so you end up saving money. It's testing like 14 times more like effective and working more efficient than that of just raw CBD oil. Okay. Have you guys actually tried like a CBD or a hemp oil before? Not this one, but has anyone ever tried a different one before? I'm curious. And so that's what I love. And let's be real, like it needs to taste good. So it does. We have really good flavors, grown in the US. We have full control of it, that kind of thing. So this is kind of the main combo that people start with hemp. So it comes with our sublingual oil. You put it under your tongue, count to 10, boom, done. And then it has our topical cream as well that helps with inflammation, and it has a nice cooling effect. So the most common things I hear about these products is like relief from pain or discomfort that people get, whether it be from autoimmune disease, regulating blood sugar or blood pressure, helping to relieve chronic pain, mental health, anxiety, like the calming effect really hits. I think so many people see a drastic change in their overall health and nutrition, but they also find themselves feeling like less irritable, anxious, depressed, so many other things. So are you guys noticing like a theme? I feel like everything, it just has that mental health focus. It's really, really cool. Anyway, the oil comes in cinnamon and berry and mocha flavor. And then the cream does have that like cooling effect. So if you don't love like that Bengay or icy hot feeling, I love it. But if you don't love it, we ask the person that invited you, we have another alternative for it as well. So we obviously have a full kind of suite of products in the hemp arena as well. So we have roller balls, like for a roller ball option, almost like an essential oil. We have infused protein that comes in whey or vegan, the topical creams I told you about, but we just released 2 new products literally today. We have a hemp for sleep. If you struggle to sleep, it's like one of the top 5 things that people struggle with in their health. This is going to put you out, help you fall asleep quick, stay asleep, and if you wake up for something, you'll go back to sleep quick. And so that right there would eliminate so many people's stress, and it tastes really good. And then we have a hemp oil for pets. Oh, I'm so excited about this. It's actually okay. It's safe for humans too. It's just totally unflavored, just whatever, blank oil basically. But so many pets have anxious feelings, anxiety, whenever they're needing like recovery from a surgery, or gosh, sometimes it can be dramatic for pets even to get like their nails trimmed, right? Like this is something that comes into play for them and is making a huge difference. And it's for all pets, like birds and horses and pigs and any pets that you have, okay? So it's just a matter of kind of where you see yourself. You can become a customer. Products are wholesale pricing. We're not going to charge you more to just be a customer and like try to get you to work the business. It's fine. You get wholesale pricing. We have a community of support. We even have a referral program, so you can refer your friends and get free products if you want to, or you can go the ambassador route. So becoming a partner, it's basically $80 a year. But the cool thing is that right now we're reimbursing that back. So it's like a rebate. If you purchase it and you also get products, we'll send you back the $80. So the whole first year is totally free to have your business. And we have tools. You get a website, a free app, a community page, a sample program. Like our onboarding system is very easy. You just get onboarded, not easy, it's simple. You get onboarded, you know exactly what to do to work your business afterward. And I will say the number one thing about this, and this company in particular, is we have a very genuine approach. No, we do not want you spamming your friends on social media. No, we don't want you kind of doing things that don't feel like you, right? Like, we want you to maintain your relationships and just help people. And it's so easy to do that with products that work so well and a compensation plan that's making people real money. So here's a couple ways that we make money. You can make money just off of like customers that buy products from you. You make commission. You make commission off of a whole like team of organization underneath you. If you build an organization, you get promotional rank bonuses. And then my personal favorite way we get paid is through our financial freedom movement. It's really cool because you get free financial coaching from day one. So debt, taxes, credit repair, anything you need help with, free coaching. And it's really free actually for you guys, because if you pay the $80, you just get it reimbursed right now. And that only goes for the next week, I think, something like that. So that's even better. Normally it's like $80 for a year at least to get the free financial coaching. So it's been huge for me to have. I've never been like crazy great with money in the past. And having the influx of income we've had for my family since starting with this company, and being able to now have a coach to go to see where I should allocate those funds. And then they actually send additional money when you hit a certain point. They start putting money toward your debt and toward a retirement account of your choice. All on, like, it depends on where you want it to go. And it's just so cool. And they pay that on your behalf. And so for me, when I hit the rank of, it's called platinum. If you ever look at our compensation plan, it's called platinum. And I knew like on a monthly basis, if you look at our chart, it's no average incomes or like try to guess what you're going to make kind of thing. So I knew since I was platinum that I would be making $15,000 on a monthly basis. But then literally the bonuses and everything that roll into each other were such a huge, I mean, already $15,000 a month, like for a girl that was like at the cashier at a grocery store and like hoping her card doesn't decline, like fast forwarding to making an income like that for my family obviously is a huge blessing. But to have the extra bonuses that I can ask my financial coach where to put, and then I get an email like, thank you for your contribution towards your IRA. And it's just from the company. I mean, it's unheard of, you guys. I've been with other companies where I got a free car. This trumps that any day of the week. Like, it's just so unique. So timing is really important. We have a skincare line coming out. It has a really unique like blue light blocking technology, by the way. It's infused with our hemp, but because it blocks blue light, it's protecting people's skin from like their phone or computer because it's really damaging. We have that rebate I told you about where you get the $80 back. And we even have some like hemp bundles where you can get a bunch of the different flavors way cheaper, like $70 cheaper. So like I said, timing is really important with this kind of thing. I just appreciate you guys checking it out. Obviously the future's in your hands, but I appreciate you guys being willing to check it out, being open to it. I was very closed-minded and for sure would have never come to something like this. So it means a lot that you were willing to at least be open-minded. And I'd love to have just a candid, like honest conversation with you. If you have questions or concerns or want to see exactly what it would take on a daily basis, I'm all about it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and hopefully I get to meet you guys all at some day. Bye guys.